ya YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of StoneBlock. And I've been pretty darn busy, and you know these. Okay, so let me go back. These chickens are getting more and more and more irritating because it's taking longer and longer and longer and longer to breed them. So roost. Actually, let's do at roost. There we go. So I think I'm right down. I think I have the Yellorium. So basically, I only have these 2 rows to go. But I guess these are kind of in order of difficulty or something, because the further down they get, it seems like they are getting harder and harder. And they're definitely not. I mean, look, ink, lapis, cactus. They're definitely not alphabetic. But look at this. Bam, baby, bam. Yeah, so we've actually got up to the Yellorium chicken, and we just basically have 2 rows left to do, and we'll actually have them all and we'll be good to go. Now, I thought I had those up to 16 also. So as you can see, I've got 16 of each of them. The more I think of it, the barn isn't going to have to be quite what I was initially, you know, where everything, I don't think I'm going to want like 16 of each of the dyed chickens, like maybe 1 or 2 or whatever. So let's just check these guys real quick. Oh, shift, boop. 4,423 gold blocks, 1,988 emerald, 2,286 beautiful. You know what, I keep forgetting to do this, but I need to do this. Grab that and that. Grab this, grab that and that. So I have actually, you'll see I'm going clucky. So I've set up the Endurium chicken here because I kind of want to, oh, that's my pick, that's why I won't do it. 277 blocks, not too bad. I also set up the Signalum, whatever, and the Electrum chicken, and then I actually moved this guy to being a little compacting drawer. So as you see here, we have 1,200, 600, and 600 there. We can pick this guy up as well. So, like I said, I've been busy just breeding these chickens, but I've even done more as far as putting up little roosts with chickens all over the base. I mean, this is going to be chicken central. They're everywhere. So over here, I don't think I did this on camera. I think I might have talked about it, but remember in our last episode, we were making, was it the disk drive or something? And we needed like the silicon, we needed glowstone, we needed nether warts, and we're running all over the place to get it. So I actually set up a couple chickens back here. We have glowstone, silicone, and nether quartz. Now, an interesting thing I ran into is when I had this pipe directly into this guy, only the glowstone was outputting, and then these guys were just caching all their items just right here. And I couldn't figure, I mean, I replaced, actually one of the chickens was right here. I moved them over to that side, I believe. But all these were configured right, and it wasn't until I stuck in kind of this little buffer guy here that it actually started draining these 2. And originally it was him. Nothing was coming out of his, he was just full, and these 2 are working fine. But then after a little while, this guy stopped working, so I stuck in a diamond chest. I know I don't need a diamond chest here, but I've got them coming out my ears now. And once we get this system up, we won't even need, I mean, I'll probably keep all those chests just for decoration, but really, we won't even need those chests. So we have all their stuff going in here, and as you can see, I had in void upgrades. I don't think, did I put in the emerald? Yeah, these things are never, ever going to fill all the way. Nothing. Actually, let's go check this guy. We have so many of these patient bags, and I should have actually grabbed more. I mean, look at this. There's a bunch there, bunch there, bunch there, bunch there. And our luck has kind of ran out, it looks like. I mean, we only have our 11 nether stars, but that's okay. But let's go ahead and head on down here, and then I'm going to chat with you guys just for a little bit. I've had to replace this manilium pick, my squeaky one, quite a few times, which is also why, well, I guess we'll talk about that right here. So more chickens. We got the manilium chicken here, and what's he at now? 304 blocks, not bad. We have an obsidian chicken here with 4,000, not bad, good job. And then we have two more chickens over here. We have the glass chicken and we have the sulfur chicken. And so I popped them up, and there's 10 in each of those. But what we're gonna do today, first, while I chat with you guys, we're just gonna hurry and take out this. So remember, we wanted to dig this up so we could fit the barn in here, and I've kind of been working on that, as you can see. As you can see up here, so this is the original ladder we had, and it actually went to probably about, oops, oh man, that's fast. And I don't have, let's see if I can get up there. Nope. Nope. Not even my spongy shoes got me up high enough. Let's do that then. There we go. Okay, so anyway, I think I went a couple blocks higher than we did in the original one. So what we need to do is just take out this whole thing right here. So I'm just gonna bloop, 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 bloop. Oh whoa, it's too slow for me to move like that. And now I need, can I fall this far and not get hurt? Oh yeah, baby. Bouncy shoes for the win. Oh, I've also, did I keep this thing disabled? I think I disabled this guy so it's not gonna, yeah, see, you can see the hole in the wall right there. And that's just so we don't, or wait, did I I don't want it to turn into seared stone, and that's what it's going to do if, I think I might have replaced it because I needed to smelt some. Yes, I did. So we're definitely going to break this guy just so stone that falls in here will just fall in there. And we're going to set this right there for just now. I'll remember it maybe. If you've watched my regrowth series, you'll definitely know how good I am at remembering where I put stuff. Just ask Sky. He'll tell you all about it. So there we go. We got this. I just needed this in case I do a couple more of these guys. Maybe I should go this way. Nah, I don't know. We'll just do it like this. That's a little too fast. This is a little too slow. I guess I'll just do it more like this then. Dang it! This pick is so quick. Bam. Alright, so anyway, what I kind of want to talk about. So if we're doing refined storage here, we actually have the option of doing ME system or refined storage, and it kind of turns out good. If you really want to know about the ME system, you should check out my regrowth series, because I go into some pretty good detail about that. And hopefully, if you've had questions about that that video, my last one, I think I called, I don't know what I called, something ME or all about me, I don't know. But anyway, I think it could be beneficial if you want to know about the ME storage system. One of the biggest differences that I've seen so far about the ME, I'm gonna hit F7 just to make sure we're not getting like red boxes down there. We shouldn't. But one of the biggest difference between the ME system and the refined storage, as far as I know, is the ME system is one that's a little more picky, I guess would maybe be a word to say. So what it uses channels, and off the main piece you have 32 channels that you can put your storage components on, and then you could always make a bigger ME controller which lets you have more. But as far as I know, refined storage does not have anything like that where you actually have to have channels. I could be wrong. I'm fairly new with refined storage, so that's kind of one of the reasons we're doing it in this. but from what I've seen so far, the ME storage system is more picky because it limits, you know, depending on the cabling you have, you might only be able to have 8 items on one chain, and then you have to go off a different side of the storage system. The storage system, the controller itself actually can hold up to 32 channels per side. So if you make a larger cube with it, then of course you have more sides, you can actually make more items. So I think we're almost done here. And the other thing I was thinking about is, so in our test world where I was showing you the barn, I had like the signalum pipes or something like that. They're like infused or some funky thing like that. And had the, what is it called? The endurium servos or something. I can't remember any of these names. And I was thinking I might want to kind of go that route. So that's what we're going to do. Once we get this area clear right here, we're going to get a setup, an infrastructure for doing the rest of this stuff, and to actually get it so we're not going to have to tear it all apart really quick and throw in new pipes. We want to do it right the first time. Oh, I didn't know I was that close already. Jeez. We want to do it right the first time, so we're actually going to try and, oh, now I'm going to turn this way. Let's just do this. Because we can fall. We like to fall. Here we go. Whee! Boing! So anyway, that's kind of the plan for that, is we're going to go ahead and kind of get our infrastructure set up where we're going to be able to do more. And then once we get that going, we'll probably want to figure out, so like I've said before, my main goal is to have anything that is reproducible, what the chickens are making or what we're getting in bulk, and it just keeps coming and coming and coming without having any end in sight. I want those to be done like with the roosts. And then for things that, you know, are one-offs or just, you know, like a stack of pipes or something along those lines, I want to actually do in the storage system, you know, so that they're always available. Now everything will be available because we can just hook up, and that's another thing, we need to hook up pipe there. And we're also going to have lots of overlapping things, like, well, the Gulorium chicken actually gives us ingots, so that's not a big deal, but there's the gunpowder chicken, which will give us that. We have a blaze chicken, we have the redstone, the bone meal one actually gives that. We have these guys, we have coal, we have lapis. So a lot of these things kind of overlap, and we're going to want to adjust to that and make sure that we're not getting caught up on that one. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Is that everything? Perfect. So let's start talking about, the first thing we're going to want to make is we need to make a couple machines. One is, what was it? Is it this one? I think this is the pulverizer. And this will let us pulverize. How do I explain it? You can pulverize with it. But in order to make it, we need a machine block, and we need the redstone thingamajobby. So in order to do this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make our machine frames. And like I always do in all my type of videos where I'm trying to show you things, I like to not, you know, have everything made. I like to really show you, oh, this is what it looks like. So as you can see, we're actually going to make 3 of these because we're making at least 3 machines. But in order to do this, pretty simple: 4 glass, 4 iron ingots, and 4 tin gears. Now, if you don't remember, this is simply 4 tin. If we go here and say recipe, R. Okay, maybe it doesn't want to do recipe on that. How about that one for recipe? There we go. So as you can see, it's just simple. Most of your gears are just 4 of whatever the item is in that shape. So I can't do that. Oh, that's because we're here. So we're going to make We're gonna make 3 machine frames, and then for what we're making, we're making 3 of these, which is the redstone reception coil, and there's another one. I think it uses silver in the middle, but I think for all the machines we're making, we just want the redstone reception coil, and I don't know why I have this. Oh, actually, I do know why I have this. That's for the end table down there. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and put these parts in here, and we will get the pulverizer, right? Pulverizer right there. Perfect. And there might be a quest for this. The next machine we're going to want to make is the, what are you? Are you the transposer? I can't remember. Let's see. Boop. This is the, redstone furnace. Yes. And I'll probably even make more of these because we're going to want to be able to smelt a lot quicker than what our guy over there does. Then this one is a part that we need next. What we need to do is we need to make a lot of this pyrotheum dust because we're going to use it for lots of different things, but we're actually going to be using it. Is it in you? I can't remember. I think we use this in, I know why we use this. This is what we need for the signalum piping, the stuff we're going to be making. So we're going to make a bunch of this, 2 stacks of this, simply 2 blaze, 1 redstone, 1 sulfur, which is why we have the sulfur chicken over there, so we could get lots of that. Now, for those you don't know, like in the smelter, if you get like liquid pyrotheum, this actually burns a lot hotter than lava. So sometimes you might run into things where you put it in your smeltery and, right here, hello? Oh, it's still broken. Oh, actually, maybe we should do that real quick. Grab this stuff out and oh, it didn't put any in. Good. Or it despawned. I don't know. I never get sidetracked, do I? So there we go. That's back up. So sometimes you might get something smelting and the little bars that are here will only go about halfway and then they just seem to stop. And that's because lava is not hot enough. As you can see, it says temperature 1300, where temperature on this is hotter. We'll just say hotter. So anyway, that's what we need this for. And then this guy right here is going to be our fluid transposer. And basically it's a bucket, 2 glass, 2 copper gears, your machine frame, and the redstone reception coil, and that gives a fluid transposer. Now we're going to set these machines up right here-ish, just to kind of show you. Actually, no, I don't want too high. I just want 1. So maybe like 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, just for now anyway. So we're going to go ahead, do the pulverizer first. Oh, I remember what I need to I need to pulverize obsidian, which is why I have this city. I'm kind of prepared this time, guys. You should be so proud of me. I am. So we need this guy to pulverize obsidian because what our ultimate goal here is, oops, wrong thing, is to get to be able to make our better pipes that can actually transfer a lot more. So if we come in here and we do ITEMDUCT, item ducts. So you see we have vacuum, dense, and item duct. These are your main ones. Then you have, well, these are the clear ones. Then you have your main ones that are also in the opaque, so you can't see through them. Then you have these ones, which are the impulse item ducts, right? Which I think impulse means they're faster. And then you have the opaque versions of those. Then you have the signalum plated item ducts. And that's kind of what we're aiming for. And then, of course, you have the non-clear ones. And then you have the these ones that is, I think the difference between these ones is these can carry a signal, a redstone power. Yeah, 4000 RF. And these ones are 4000. Wait, what's the difference between you then? Signalum plated And oh, so we have the impulse. So this actually means that I think they're faster. And I can't remember which one. I think we're only really shooting for this guy. The Signalum? Signalum? I don't know. So I think this is kind of the one we're actually going for. We need the item ducts, and this looks about right. So if we come here, that gives us that one. If we hit recipe on that, we get that. But I think the difference is I wanted the clear ones, and for that we need the, I think it's hardened glass. I think that's the one I was looking at. It's been a week, so you know, give me a little break here. Why we wait? Oh, actually, I don't want to take my hand off that. Hardened tin glass, silver glass, glass. So this is why we want the pulverizer, is because we want to be able to make these other pipes that are actually clear. I mean, we could easily do the non-transparent, but it'll be kind of nice to have the clear ones. So we're going to want to pulverize a bunch of obsidian and, you know, half that in lead. Actually, you know, might as well use up our pyrotheum. So if we do 4 stacks of obsidian and 2 stacks of lead, I think we'll be good. But anyway, so what we're going to do is we need to power these machines, and thank goodness, let's go ahead and turn off all their sides real quick, because right now they're just going to do nothing. And then we need to get in our little ender pouch and grab, oh, we have 3 right there. We're going to grab these 3 and go poop, poop, and poop, just like that. And now they should all be powering up perfect. And we need to, I don't know how fast it is. Hopefully it's silent. Well, it's not totally silent. But this should give us, I don't know if it gives us 1 or 2 or more. Ooh, it gives us 4. That's perfect. That means we won't even need very many of those. And the other thing we need for this guy is for the signalum, we need to have like this weird energy infused pipe, I think. Maybe, or maybe that's this one. Maybe that's what I'm aiming for. Because we have to get impulse opaque. That's not it. Is it this one? So recipe for you. Oh, that's if you don't already have it. And then I think it's this one. Recipe, no. Recipe. I don't know. I know. Oh, it's it right here, the fluid transposer. So we take these item ducts that we're going to be making, and we use energized glowstone to infuse them or make them impulse, and this is actually what makes them travel faster, and you can see through them. So I did think it would be kind of cool to be able to see through it. So we're gonna let that guy go, and we have 29. Dude, did I not? I didn't do a glowstone chicken, did I? Oh yeah, I did, over here. Yes, we have a glowstone chicken going for us, so that's good. And we have tons of glowstone, so that's really good. And this guy, we're not storing. Oh, we are. What are we storing on? Oh, I know what we're storing on there. Anything. So I put a bunch of stuff in here just to clear my inventory out. Oh, holy cow, we're at 23 minutes. Well, I wanted to at least get some of the stuff going. Oh, let's do this part now. So the other thing that we were making, I believe this fluid transposer can also be used in push mode, or, you know, I can't remember now. So what the other thing we're making is this guy right here, and for it we needed one more item. What went here? The color. This is why we have our color. Actually, I know what I'm doing now. So I was thinking what we do is just a ton of this red, and then not so much. I mean, this is going to give us 8. So 48 times 8, I don't know. I guess we'll just do this and find out. This is going to give us a ton of this stuff. Yeah, 6 stacks. And then, of course, we have 16. We'll do white. And I think this should take care of us for that barn, right? I think so. So the other thing I also was doing is with this guy, the fluid transposer, what we can do is we can pump water into it and infuse something. So if this is the fill mode and this is the empty mode, so if we have empty mode, we could put a bucket of water in here and it puts it there, right? If we put it in fill mode, it takes whatever's here and infuses what's there. So if we wanted to make our concrete, right, we could actually put water in here and it will go ahead and push into there. So what we're going to need for that is we are going to need another kitchen sink like we did over there, I think. Let's just go relook at that recipe and see if we can do it. Kitchen, kitchen sink. Which one is you? Right there, right? The sink. So we need terracotta, which is our clay, right? Yep, cooking a clay block. So we're gonna need, what was it, 5 of those? 4 or 5? Yeah, 5 of those, 3 ingots. Yeah, we could, I think we could do this right now. I think I have clay. Clay. If not, we can always get it really quick, I believe, because this is all compressed. So like if we did 4 of these maybe. Actually, we could do it with 1 of them. That gives us 36. And I think, I don't know, will it work in here? No, it won't work in here, but it, oh, it works here. So that's right. So we don't, actually I don't need this much. So if we grab you, whoops, no. I always do that. I moved the wrong thing off my bar. All right, so do that, and do that, and then go ahead and fill it back up. 1, 2. Technically, that's all I need right there. That and that. And then we can go ahead, because we have a redstone furnace now, we can throw that in there, and it's a little bit faster. Why wait for that? Let's go ahead and throw this back over here in this chest, like so. And then waiting for that, let's grab a bucket of water because we're going to need that. And we already have the iron ingots right here and right there, so I guess I don't even need those ones. How many we got? 1 more, baby. There we go, perfect. So we're going to go ahead and make the kitchen sink. Iron ingots. These episodes always go long, and I hope you guys are okay with that. And then here we have our fluid transposer. We can't go in there. Actually, let's do this. Let's take you off. We're going to put you on top. Or do I want it on? I don't know. Let's put you on this side, because we might want to have it. I don't know. And then what we can do is we have some fluid ducts right in here somewhere. Hardened fluid duct, perfect. And we already have the signalum, the word I can't say, guy right there. So we'll go ahead and throw this guy right there, and then throw our sink right there, and that should be giving us water. As soon as we click, is it this one? Do we have to fill up the sink? It don't look like it. Oh, we have to have this. God, I'm so on top of things. Bing and bing. There we go. Perfect. Now look at that. So now instead of us having to like have a water source and place in one block and then breaking it, this is much faster. And we could actually do this. Oh, we can't do that. I thought we could put it in there. So right now we're going to fill this up doing that. And this guy is, oh wow. Got to keep track of that. I need to get some like automation stuff, like pipe going in, pipe going out, with what we need. So that's good, that's good. And I wanted to at least get some of this stuff done so I can make it off camera and start working on the barn. I would like to know in the comments below if you're interested in seeing me actually make the barn. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and make it. I'll just have it so it's made, and then we'll just fill it up and hook up all the pipes. Or maybe you don't even want to watch me do the pipes. I don't know. So just let me know what you guys want to see, how much you want to see of all this building stuff that we're going to be doing. because there's going to be a lot of it. And I will do whatever you guys want. Oh, see, that's nice and fast, baby. Nice and fast. And I think we could even add augmentations. Yeah, we don't have any. It doesn't even let me click it because I have to click it with an augmentation allower, I guess. I want to at least make one of these darn things. But we might. Can we already do it? No, we don't have the chop. We need lead. And I actually have lead in my pouch. Maybe we'll do. Let's see. So this. I wonder if this is going to give us 4 also. Because in that case, let's just put 16. Like that. In fact, let's just take you out real quick. Throw you in. Uh-oh. Do I have to do it with ingots? Oh, please tell me I have to just do it with ingots. Oh, maybe it's... No, I have no idea why. Please tell me you'll work with ingots. Oh, good. Hopefully that gives us 4 also. If that gives us 4 also, I will be on cloud 9. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, 17 more. That. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw this in here. That. Oh, no. Are you serious? Can you put the ender pouch in itself? That could be bad. Oh, that does. Wait. No, that does not give us 4. Dang it. That's okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just make a couple of these just so you can see what they are. So, as I recall, it was something 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, I'm wrong. Do they go like that? No. Do they go like this? No. Darn it. Is that the one I did? Wasn't it that? Alright, let's look at this. ITEMDUCT, the item duct. Right? We want to make the signal plated one, which means we need this, which we need this. Wait, what? Oh, no. We have to get to the hardened glass one. Hardened steel glass, electrum, invar, bronze. This can take a minute. So, excuse me. Oh, did I miss it? No. Okay, we're just in different colors. Painted with. Does that make it actually change color? It doesn't change that much of a color. I guess I could just type in hardened glass. That'd be a little quicker, but it's going to be right here. Glass. Oh, it was 1 and 2. Okay. You guys probably knew that and were like, hey. Just like that. So that gives us 5. So now if we take that and do item duct again, where'd item duct go? Right there. Right there. And so now we just need some tin ingots. So we're going to need 10 tin ingots. I believe I have those in my little handy dandy pouch. Let's just do 2 there. And then do this. And do this. And boom! Perfect. Then what we need to do is infuse. Look at my inventory. It's always such a nightmare. Let's go and do some white next. Alright, well, I think this kind of gets you an idea what we're going to be doing. The other thing I need to do will be the servo. SERVO, like so, which is the best one here. And that's going to be ender nuggets here. Or, I mean, not ender nuggets. Endurium ingots, iron nuggets, some glass, and a redstone. So we should be able to do those. We can even convert any of our previous servos, whether it's the regular, the hardened, or the reinforced, or the signalum, and we can actually do that just by putting it in our inventory with the endurium nugget or endurium ingot. So I probably will do that off camera. That one's not a big deal, but I did want to make sure that you guys at least got to see some of this other stuff before I make it and it's up there. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this. We are running definitely long, so I'm going to end it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. And don't forget about the Great Big Game giveaway. when I hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to be giving away 57, what are those? 57 Steam games. I didn't notice that before. And when I hit 500 subs, we're going to be giving away one Steam game of $60 value. You get to choose what it is if you win it. And I just gift it to you through Steam. So that's going to be pretty good. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.